Hey YouTube, it's Go Teams BSG here. I am horrible at making my videos. I forgot last Thursday to make my video. Today, however, marks my actual 2-month surgiversary. So I was sleeved on April 24th, 2014. Today is June 24th, 2014. So let me just run down the numbers really quick. My highest weight when I started my pre-op diet on April 10th, 2014 was 290 pounds. Day of surgery, April 24th, 2014, I was 280.1. Today when I weighed myself, I was 254. For a total loss thus far in approximately 10 weeks of 36 pounds. I'm happy that I'm losing weight, but I have been a little bit frustrated, and I've talked about this frustration in the past, that I feel like I'm not losing quickly enough. Last week, actually, on Thursday, when I weighed myself in, I was 255.4, which marked a 0.4 of a pound gain from the previous week. That was really disheartening because I've been doing well as far as diet, calories, and exercising. You'll see tonight I am not, surprisingly, in a wife beater, but no makeup. My hair is a mess. I actually just got done with my swim lesson. I've mentioned before that I signed up for swim lessons. I've always known how to swim, but I've never been a strong swimmer, and I thought it would be a great way to get exercise, and it has been. It's been excellent. So today, I guess, really what I want to talk about is motivation. I have to be honest, I had a bit of a crap day today. I am fostering a dog. She is a boxer bull mastiff mix. She's lovely. She's so good. Her name's Starla. And yesterday I took Starla to the vet to be spay. And when I went to pick her up yesterday afternoon, the veterinarian was concerned with the amount that Starla was bleeding. So she wrapped her with a bandage and said that if the bandage got bunched up around her midsection, to go ahead and take it off. Well, when I took it off, Starla was still bleeding a lot, like not gushing, not a steady stream, but a definite drip. In fact, she went from my office to my kitchen, and on the way there was probably a drip of blood, I don't know, every 6 inches. So the point of the story is she's bleeding way more than she should be. So I took off work today so that I could be with Starla, took her back to the veterinarian, a different veterinarian from the one who actually did the spay, and dropped her off. So that's kind of crap. Like, I'm super concerned about this dog. She's so sweet. She'll make a terrific pet. If you're interested, I'll put a plug in. She's available through Boxer Love Rescue in Phoenix, Arizona. I believe they only adopt out to Arizonans. However, you have to be in-state. But she's lovely. She's a great girl. And so I'm really concerned. So I dropped her off. Actually, I should say, Esty went with me, and we waited to talk to the vet for about an hour. One of the veterinarians called in sick, myriad of reasons. We waited a long time. They came and got her. We said, we'll go grab breakfast. Grabbed breakfast, came back an hour later. She still wasn't ready. We're told that we had to wait a couple more hours. Went to see the new X-Men movie, which was terrific. Loved it. I love a comic book movie. I'm a geek. And then came back again about 3 p.m. and were told that she had to be kept overnight. Now, mind you, Phoenix is huge. I think it's like 70 miles across. It's really big. So this veterinarian and all the veterinarians that Boxer Love works with, unfortunately, are at least 40 minutes from my house. So that's why we weren't going back and forth. Anyway. So long story short, I already made it long, I apologize. I've been really worried about Starla, and yeah, so I'm feeling stressed today because I'm worried about Starla, and I was late going into work yesterday. I took today off. Tomorrow, Starla has to get here somehow once she's released from the veterinarian, and the prospect of asking my boss if it's okay to leave early or take time off, is daunting. My boss is awesome. She's so awesome and so understanding, but I don't want to take advantage of her kindness. So it stresses me out. I'm getting to the point of motivation. So eventually, SD and I made our way home. We got back this afternoon about 4 p.m. I watched a little bit of television, feeling really tired, fell asleep, woke up at 6. My swim lesson's at 6:45, ate a banana, and I did not want to go swimming. I did not. I was tired. And you know how it is when you wake up from a nap and you just kind of want to luxuriate in that post-nap sleepiness and just like, it's really good in nap. Like, that's how I wanted to be. I didn't want to go swimming, but I did. And I worked really hard. My swim coach today, my swim coach, he's so cute. He's like 23, 22. He's just a baby. Anyway, super cute. He had me and my swim classmate, Elizabeth, working on endurance and sprints. And I worked out really hard, and this is how I know I worked out hard, is because usually if I'm swimming and I'm in the water, I don't get hot. Like, I'm somebody, if I work out, my face turns really, really red to the point where other people are like, oh, are you okay? Do you need to sit down? You know? And normally swimming, that doesn't happen because I'm being cooled by the water. My face was red today because I was working so hard. I was working so hard that when I got out of the pool and got showered afterwards, I was still sweating. Granted, it's like 105 here in Phoenix, but that wasn't it, because usually I get out of the pool and I'm freezing. So I worked out hard. And finding the motivation to go, it was really hard. And I just continue to go back to my favorite mantra, which is giving up what I want now, aka luxuriating in the post-nap sleepiness, sitting on the couch watching Food Network or whatever for what I really want, which is losing weight, getting healthy, improving my mobility. I did it. I found that motivation, and now after I got done swimming, I feel fantastic about myself. It makes me feel good about myself to make good decisions. I know that on our video, Fly Girl VSG and I talked about the fact that historically, no, this girl, I hate exercising. I like hate it. I get hot, I get sweaty, people are concerned about me, they want to bring me a water. Are you going to die, fat girl? Yeah, that's me. I don't like it. I have historically not liked it. I have not been a big exerciser. It's changing. I feel like I've had a revelation, or that I'm having a revelation, a turning point, if you will. I enjoy going to exercise because it makes me feel good about myself. Who knew? Like, oh my God, could you imagine if I would have discovered this at, like, I don't know, 16? So that when I got out of high school, I didn't put on more than 150 pounds? What would life have been like then? I don't know. But it is what it is now. So for those out there struggling with motivation, I totally understand. I have a hard time. I have a hard time motivating myself. But the more I motivate myself, the more that I make the difficult choices, the more I feel like the dividends are paying themselves off in positive feelings about myself. I've always felt positively about myself for other accomplishments, career, relationships, raising my pugs, those sorts of things, but I've never felt accomplished physically, and I'm feeling that, and it's awesome. Also, before I go, I just want to give a shout out to all of you YouTubers out there who actually find and make the time to do videos. Who would think that I'm at 9 minutes and 33 seconds. Who would think that it is that hard to find time to do this? I didn't think it would be that hard, yet here I am week after week, either posting late or completely forgetting. And you know what? I don't have kids. Like, I don't have a ton going on in my life here in Phoenix, excuse me. I don't have a huge social network, so I don't have a lot of time constraints, yet I still find it difficult to make the time for these videos. So like, big kudos to everybody. I mean, especially some of the more prolific posters. Less of Sarah. How do you do it? Like, you've got kids, right? Like, man, I need some of your time management skills. Or maybe I just need to find my motivation for these videos. So that's all I have for this evening. A much more mellow tone, I think. I'm going to sleep well tonight. Swimming is awesome. It's great for making me sleep well. I will be hopefully coming to you Thursday, 2 days from now, with my official weigh-in for the week. And hopefully at that time I'll have lost some more weight. Here's hoping. So, in the meantime, go teams. Have a great one, everybody.